Good morning. I am going to show y'all how I wash my makeup brushes, which I like to do about once a month, okay? I like to wash them about once a month, and I keep a little bottle of Dawn liquid on my Lazy Susan here to the right of my sink where I keep all my stuff. My cleansing stuff, my colognes, some of my jewelry, my little scissors, my essential oils, and different things that I keep on my two-layer Lazy Susan. So I have all my brushes that I need to wash. And I've had these brushes for many, many years, the same ones. And I'm going to show you how I can make them look new again. So it gets built up and then they're not as soft, and I'm going to show y'all. And I use one brush for one thing. I use this one, my Kabuchi brush, for my color correction natural foundation. I use this one just for my white powder that goes under my eyes and on my eyelids before I start my other stuff. I use this one for my eyeshadow to line my eyes, under my eyes and the eyelid. I use this one to erase any mascara that gets where it doesn't need to be. The best thing is let it dry. Use your spoolie brush to clean it up and take and erase it. I use this tiny little one to do my eyeshadow on my eyebrows. That's how I do them. They're tattooed on, but I don't have, my hair doesn't grow on the tails, so I fill in where I want because my tattoos faded quite a bit. I use this and use eyeshadow to paint my eyebrows on, and I get compliments all the time on my eyebrows. I use this one just for blush. I use this one just for powder, and I use that one just for my highlighter at the top under my brow in the corner of my eye. I use this one just for blending. So I have, and then I use these two for my eyeshadow colors. And then I have some extras if I change color or something. But I typically use one brush for one thing. So, like I said, I've had them for years. I'm going to turn me on some water, and y'all can see where I'm at. And so what I do is, I'll start with this blush. And so I just get it wet. And then I put me a dab of Dawn in my hand. Got that nice and wet. And then I just roll that around in my hand, and you'll see the suds turn pink, or the color of the blush. Okay, so I get that one sitting, got it nice and soaked up, and then I set that one aside. Now I'm going to go to my Kabuchi brush. This one, sometimes I have to do a couple of times because of that foundation in there. Put me a drop. Got it nice and wet, and then I soak it up, okay? Now this one, I'm going to go ahead and rinse it, and then I'm going to do it again. Also, I like to use this Dawn liquid to wash my glasses, and I soak them up, rinse them really good. I keep one particular cloth in my drawer here, my vanity, that I use to dab my glasses dry. And I typically, see, there's a lot of foundation coming off with that soap, so I'm going to do it one more time, and then I'm going to let it set aside and soak. And I'm going to show you how awesome this will make your brushes feel and look brand new again. You do not have to have any special brush cleaners. I've bought those in the past, and there is nothing as good as Dawn liquid. Dawn liquid can be used for so many things. I put a little drop in my glass cleaner that I make to clean my, or to shine up my stovetop, or to clean my mirrors or anything. I use water and vinegar and a drop of Dawn liquid in there. You can't get any better than that. I showed a video on how I clean windows using that, and it's amazing. how good it is. In fact, I hired somebody to clean my windows one time well, 2 summers ago. And I showed her my method and she did it. And she was like, oh my God, I will always clean windows like this from now on. So I have that on my page, Crafting with Terry Lynn, if anybody missed that. Okay, so now I've got that one all soaked up. Set that aside. Do a couple of these. So the eyeshadow brushes, I can sometimes do 2 at a time. And then when you go to do your makeup, after these are dry, these will be ready for me in the morning. They'll be dry. It's so soft and silky. It's like, wow, I just got me new brushes. So I'm doing 2 at a time now. Even your spoolie brush. Now I'm doing 3. I'm doing my liner, my eyebrow, and my spoolie brush together. See how dark my hand is from those? And also the good thing about having your Dawn liquid here in the bathroom, I kind of believe in having your cleaning stuff in each room, because if it's right here, guess what? When I get through doing my brushes, I'm going to go ahead and clean my vanity. You shine it up and my vanity stays clean. A lot of times after I brush my teeth in the morning, I like to brush my teeth after I have my coffee, because on my toothbrush you'll see the coffee on there. The coffee stains that stay on your teeth, I like to brush it off right away. And then I'm done with my coffee, which I have one of these a day. So it's a little more than 1 cup, but probably a little less than 2 cups, but that's what I have for coffee. Okay, then I squeeze it out. And there's my white powder brush. It'll set over here on my towel to dry. And it doesn't matter what your fibers or your brush is, you can still use this, whether it's synthetic or whether it's real mink type hair. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. You can shake a lot of the water out. And look at there. There's my powder brush. And when it dries, it is so soft. So, so soft. Now I'm going to show you my Kabuchi brush, because the ends of this is white. And you'll see it's beautiful. Beautifully clean. You can also clean the handles, because you get makeup all over the place. This is really good to do too, like if you're going to make a trip, you're going to go on vacation for a while, start with clean brushes. Put in your bag so you don't get makeup all over your bag. So when I squeeze it, there's no more makeup coming out, okay? Y'all see how pretty and clean that is? Nice and clean. I know I'm running a lot of water right now. It's okay. Once a month, I like to do this. Once a month, clean my brushes. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. No more water coming out. And there's my blush. Okay. Nice and clean. And then my eyeshadow brushes, they're a light color, so you're going to be able to definitely see the difference in these. These two are two of the same brush, and I see one that's not as white, so I'm going to do it again. And I think the stuff has stained it, whatever it was, but it's clean. It is clean. And I'm making this video basically, it's February 28th of 2023. And I'm probably going to not post this until I'm on a week vacation. And I may post it then. So I have content going out. And I'll schedule it to go out then. Okay, so there's my 2 eyeshadow brushes. Let me... So, 2 eyeshadow brushes, and they'll dry being just as fluffy as can be, okay? Here's my blending brush, which is nice and soft when it's nice and clean. Here's my blending brush, which it'll be fluffy when it dries. Look how nice and clean that spoolie brush is now. Okay? Again, this makes a great eraser if you get mascara somewhere where it doesn't belong. Let it dry first, and then you use the tip, the very end of it. This will erase it, okay? Okay, then I've got my brushes laying there. Now, the other thing you could do is your hair brushes and your comb and things like that. You can get you a big Route 44 size cup, and you can put you some Dawn liquid and water in there, and you could put you a cap of bleach and put all your brushes and let them soak in there. This one's my husband's brush. It looks like it's got a lot of dust in there. So you could put this in there, put your combs in there, and let them soak for the day. And then you can rinse them. So that's another thing you can do while you're doing all of that. I remember my mother used to put all of our brushes and combs in a big cup and let them soak in bleach and water and some Dawn. And our brushes were always nice and clean. So anyway, so then I'll just take me a little Dawn in my sink right here while I'm here, right? And just go ahead and wash my sink. Just wash all this down, right? Just give it a quick bath. Look, it only takes a few seconds. It only takes a few seconds. Have you a bottle of that Dawn and clean your stuff, okay? That simple, okay? And we're done. And you can even run this towel over your mirror and clean the mirror, dust your mirror. Go ahead and wipe down the front of the vanity, dust it down, and you're done. I hope y'all find that helpful. And we are done. So, my husband brushes his teeth in the shower. I do mine out here. Even though I do have a toothbrush in there too, but typically I do mine in here because I also like to do mine at night. So, because I have retainers that I wear at night. So, yep. And there we go. We've got nice clean area. I'm going to have clean brushes for in the morning. And just go ahead and wipe down the front of the vanity. Get all that. Bam. Clean makeup brushes, clean vanity, clean mirror, and we're done. I could clean my glasses. I haven't done that yet. Clean them real quick before I dry this out. And we're in good shape. So thank you for watching. Do all the goodness. Tag a friend. Share it out. Do all the goodness. I appreciate it. Thank you. Again, I'm Terry Lynn, Crafting with Terry Lynn. I'd love to have you on my page if you're not following. Bye-bye for now.